Hello my people, welcome back to Critics News with more update. As it happen now, and I go remember this man when they here where they come Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. They say no be small thing don't happen. No, his lawyers have come out to organize a press release where they sent to the international community. And this press release where they drop now, they say no be small thing don't they happen. No, say the southeastern governors don't risk sanction from the United States of America and their allies over their keeping quiet, over their silence on the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Something where they talk for public, but according to it we don't they hear now. They say if they enter inside backyard, they talk another thing. Say may they no leave them, make a waka they go in mama and papa house. Now waiting they happen. And secondly, they don't still talk, say continued trial of Nnamdi Kanu without restoring his revoked bail is unconstitutional. Legal team insists. Now waiting barrister lawyer Jimako and other lawyers come out. Can they tell us? Make una listen to the press release before we proceed to other things.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen of the press, what I said and what my two colleagues have said can be summarized as follows. One, recall that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case was commenced almost over 9 years ago when he was first arrested in Lagos. Recall also that he was then charged with offenses relating to his broadcast on Radio Biafra from his location in London. You can imagine what it means for someone to be on an endless trial that never really happens for almost 10 years and being detained without conviction for 18 months, initially from 2015 to 2017, and again for over 3.5 years from 2021 to the present day. This alone is a gross injustice of its unique kind. Two, it's also to be recalled that after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was freed on bail, Nigeria's army levied these lethal attacks against him that drove him into exile, involuntary exile, from which he was also renditioned in 2021. And recall the decision made in 2018 by the African Union that everything that has happened to the IPOB from 2017 to that very date, and of course, much worse happened after. Recall that those things were declared illegal and unlawful and as having violated the African Charter at a continental scale. Now, also, the same action, in particular, the proscription of IPOB in 2017, provoked or triggered the rush of litigation that eventually culminated in the ruling of the High Court of Enugu State, declaring that such actions by the federal government of Nigeria against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB are unconstitutional. So the question to ask is this: why is it that the IPOB, being of Igbo stock, it is not us as legal team making allegations? We have rulings of the international community. In the same vein, we have rulings of municipal courts in Nigeria indicating that what is happening to IPOB is nothing more than an ethnic-driven persecution. 3, now having survived the lethal attacks and having survived this many years in enforced exile, and having undergone all these tribulations and travails, and having been renditioned, these actions, this very action of the federal government of renditioning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu triggered the international legal order. In July 2022, The United Nations Human Rights Council came down with a gavel that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was extraordinarily renditioned and that it was a violation of all canons of international law to which Nigeria is subject, and it recommended a generous compensation to be paid to him and cessation of his prosecution. That was ignored by the federal government. 4. It is noteworthy that on 29th June 2021, as indicated before, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was arraigned. Well, you can say produced in court, albeit secretly, through the back door and presented before Honorable Justice Binta Morizala Nyako, who was aware that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu had counsel of record. The prosecution was aware Mazi Nnamdi Kanu had counsel of record, not us, his former lawyers. And the DSS was aware of the information of his counsel of record. Everything was on file. Yet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or the court, conducted hearing over the head of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and remanded him to DSS custody without notice to his counsel, not to talk of presence of his counsel. This is a flagrant violation of Section 36 of the Nigerian Constitution. 5. When you fast forward to October 2022, when the Court of Appeal discharged Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, there was also a judgment issuing from the Federal High Court sitting in Umuahia, which had declared his rendition from Kenya as unconstitutional. It didn't stop there. It went as far as declaring his continued detention in Abuja as unconstitutional.
All right, my people, now they hear within the lawyers, they talk. That's a press conference they held in Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory of Nigeria, FCT. No be small thing, no. They talk say the way when Nigerian government they treat the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it shows that they are not, being fair to the Igbos in general. So it is not just about arresting or holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS detention. My barrister lawyer Jimako also said in style that this is not just this man. You guys are attacking the Igbo ethnicity in Nigeria, which is one of the reasons why Igbos are complaining about the marginalization that they have been meted with in Nigeria. Because anytime matter has to do with Igbos, both politically and otherwise, now there you go see everybody go come out, come they do jam inside Nigeria. With this leg, Nama can never get to Umuahia. So on that note, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sued, petitioned the Nigerian Chief of Justice Kekere Ekun over alleged misconduct by Justice Binta Nyako, demanded disciplinary action. Now so everybody wey dey this man case, now so they violate, then they misyan, then they misbehave, then they mistake. Take for example for DSS, the court has ruled on several occasions that they should allow him do this, allow him do that. But at the end of the day, the DSS will be doing a different thing altogether. Now, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, which is this man, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has petitioned the Chief of Justice of Nigeria, Kekere Ekun, and Chairman of the National Judicial Council, CJN, Kudirat Kekere Ekun, against Justice Binta Nyako of the Federal High Court in Abuja. Remember that this Binta Nyako excused herself from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case the last time his case was called, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu openly made statement defending himself and said that Binta Nyako has violated or failed in her duties to carry them out effectively. So therefore, that she should excuse herself from his case, which she happily, accepted. But as it is, the Nigerian government refused to, heed to that. They are now forcing Binta Nyako to go back and continue this trial. The reason or the excuse that the Nigerian government is giving is that Binta Nyako has been handling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case almost for eternity now. So they say that she is the only one who knows about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu properly. So I wonder where this kind of law applies, where somebody will excuse herself from somebody's case and the federal government go, they push them hand. They go. You dey see am. Now, Binta Nyako is being accused of judicial misconduct in the handling of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case number versus the federal government. The IPOB leader who filed the petition through his younger brother, Prince Emmanuel Kanu, recalled that Justice Nyako had earlier granted him bail, revoked the bail, and issued a bench warrant against him, leading to his abduction in Kenya on June 19, 2021, and extraordinarily rendition to Nigeria to face his ongoing trial. He recounted that on June 29, 2021, he was secretly produced before Justice Binta Nyako in violation to Section 36, Bracket 3 and Section 36, Bracket 4 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So now like this, now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu take blow hot. No be smart, So they are telling this Tinubu government, say make it remove Ake Enwenofe before this hand go turn Aka mad. You dey see am. Now the thing where they stop. Now be that one. No. Make una let me know what you the reason. Follow the matter. And those of una we want send money, go give on a family for Nigeria or take help them. Make you not forget to use tap send and my promo code. If you use my promo code, money where they go add for you, it go even shock you. So that's one of the more reasons why you should use tap send. And also the reliability and the fastness, the way where they take they deliver money, even they shock me sometimes. So now make I tell you now use my promo code I beg so that you go fit enjoy the massive bonuses where they follow am. I go see you now for the next video. Don't go nowhere. Just download from Play Store and App Store. And God bless you.